MI loses two great men, IMSO helps a great cause, and one guitar manufacturer could be in a great heap of trouble. All these stories are coming up in the industry's first video newsletter, the music and sound retailer's Vnewsletter. Hi everyone, I'm Jill Nicolini. Let's get started. Gibson's having a little trouble these days with the law. The company's Nashville manufacturing facility was raided by federal agents last month who confiscated wood, guitars, computers, and boxes of files. According to NashvillePost.com, Gibson is accused of being involved in a scheme that imported endangered species of rosewood from Madagascar to the U.S. through Germany. Now, if the allegations are true, that would make Gibson in violation of an environmental law called the Elation Act. Keep up with Vnewsletter and the music and sound retailer, of course, for the latest developments. Everyone here at Testa Communications is sad to report that Wayne Freeman, president of Bond Music Research, passed away on November 11th of a heart attack near his California home. Freeman had a successful career in MI that spanned over 30 years. The 62-year-old was sales director for MXL from 2001 to 2008 and also worked with companies like Mogami, Marshall, and Soundcraft before starting Bond Music Research this year. He, of course, will be sadly missed. The industry is also mourning Neil Jost Jr., who died on November 23rd after a long battle with prostate cancer. He's best remembered as the head of the Neil A. Jost Music Company, which was started by his father. It was there he launched the world's first four-color piano method. Joyce was also an avid supporter of music education, who served on the Midwest Clinic Board of Directors. 20 IMSO stores participated in the Strings for Food Drive event on November 14th. Musicians brought their fretted instruments in and got a free set of strings provided by Diodario, Kurt Mangan, and SIT. All they had to do was donate non-perishable food. Sounds like a good deal to me, and apparently to lots of other people too. Early figures suggest 1,000 instruments were restrung at 18 of the stores, and more than 5,000 pounds of food were donated to food banks. Definitely a success. And according to Jeff Simmons, owner of IMSO store Watermelon Music in California, this might even become an annual event. Hope so. This year's Music China may have had a 1.7% drop in attendance, but the show definitely had a bright spot in its NAMM University sessions. More than 1,100 people attended NAMM University sessions, a 15% increase from last year. One of the most talked about sessions was the State and Future Trends in MI Retailing panel, led by NAMM's Director of International Affairs, Betty Haywood. The Music and Sound Awards are almost here. As always, editor Brian Burke will be handing out the prestigious awards at Winter NAMM. Vying for the product of the year are Fishman Aura Spectrum DI, Moog Model E1, Jens-Benz Shuttlemax 12.0, 1200-watt amplifier, Taylor's T3, and Peavy's IPR 1600. Peavy is also up for Manufacturer of the Year, along with Hoshino, GCI, Taylor, and Fender. Who will get your vote? Well, the ballots are in this month's issue of the Music and Sound Retailer, so make sure your voice gets heard and be sure to watch Convention TV at NAMM for interviews with all the winners. Hey, I think everyone in this business is a winner. That's right. See you right after these messages. Stay tuned.
The Q3, the camcorder for musicians. Get brilliant stereo on your YouTube videos. Hearing is believing at soundmakesthemovie.com.
Go platinum with Elation's Platinum Spot 5R. It's got 8 colors plus 22 gobos, 8 rotating and 14 static. The unit functions as a hybrid spot and wash effect thanks to variable frost, which lets you soften a hard edge beam. Geez, I sound like a meteorologist, don't I? Well, additional features include a motorized iris, focus, and rotating prism effect. This next one's a no-brainer. No, seriously though. Alfred's No-Brainer series includes books to teach you the basics of piano or guitar, including chords, notes, scales, theory, and other techniques. There are also titles that focus on electric or acoustic guitar. The books include easy-to-play arrangements of some of those classic hits that made you pick up the axe in the first place. SHS International's line of sundown guitar and bass amps ranges from 15 watts to 40 watts. The amps sport black cabinets with a broad white racing stripe. The side panels have white rolled piping too. Now they come with a silver mesh grill cloth and also feature control knobs. Well, before we go to break, and you'll see why, check out this really cool video. When it comes to cases, durability, of course, is everything, so Reunion Blues put its Continental case to the test. The company placed the guitar in one of its cases and, well, threw it off the roof of a Petaluma, a Phoenix theater in California.
Uh-oh, he didn't put the strap around the neck.
Yeah, it's fine.
In disbelief, the company did the same thing just a second time.
Open it again. Okay, there's the guitar. It's in good shape. Everything's intact. Okay, now I'm going to back up, zip it up. And anytime you're ready.
Bombs away!
Check it out.
Yeah.
How is it?
Awesome.
Again, there was no damage at all. Well, I guess that's a different way to prove your products work. All right, don't go anywhere. Our final note is coming up next. Play the hits for less. Budget-savvy musicians love Alfred's Value songbooks, each of which contain more than 300 pages of smash hit sheet music for a bargain price. Any pianist, guitarist, or singer from hobbyist to professional will appreciate the huge array of top-tier songs available in these smart and affordable songbooks. Contact your Alfred sales rep today. Mention this ad and receive an extra 5% off your Value songbooks buy-in.
Be sure to check out all these GCI products and more.
Vnewsletter's sister publications are in a giving mood this holiday season. Well, what do we mean? Well, you are going to NAMM, right? If so, Sound Communications and DJ Times magazines will be in NAMM's Hot Zone, providing educational sessions at room 203A of the Anaheim Convention Center. That's on Saturday, January 16th. Make sure you check out the times. Sound and Communications will present several seminars, including a wireless spectrum update and a panel discussion led by Sound and Communications editor David Silverman on line array speakers. DJ Times will present the DJ market, trends and technologies, what's hot now, where is the DJ market going? Along with leading industry retailers and educators, DJ Times editor Jim Tremaine will discuss the latest in gear for DJs and remixers producers. These events are open to all, so please, we want you all to join us. Well, now that's our show, and of course we'll be back in 2 weeks for our last show of 2009. Can you believe it? Where does the time go? Now, of course, you can relive this and all of the past year's broadcasts on YouTube, iTunes, or at msretailer.com/vnewsletter. While you're there, of course, don't forget to check out a free issue of the Music and Sound Retailer, as well as all other tested publications you, of course, will definitely enjoy. Until next time, I'm Jill Nicolini, and we thank you for watching.